Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy. I'm back with another video. Day 47, right? Yeah, I think I'm on day 47. Um, let's see, guys. What do I want to talk about today? Um, Let me know how you guys are doing in the comment section below. Let me know what day, what streak you guys are on. Just so I could get an idea on um just just so I could get a picture, so I could get some ideas on what to talk about. But yeah, guys, right now I'm just chilling. It was a tough week. I had to get through the week with like little to like no resources, but now um I'm back afloat, guys. I'm back afloat, and yeah, I'm just surprised that I even made it this far, to be honest, because like I've literally relapsed so many times like on this journey, and it's been a minute since I got this far. So I just want to see how far I can go, like on some serious note, right? So yeah, day 47, literally like more than halfway to my last high street, and it's just amazing. I'm not really trying to think too much of that right now, because the job is not done. I'm trying to go a year, at least a year. That's my main goal, my milestone. So I just appreciate you guys for tuning in, to support me on this journey, because it's not, as you guys know, it's not easy, right? It really isn't, especially if you have a high sex drive, high sexual energy. It can really affect how you deal with stuff in this journey. So yeah, guys, I'm literally just cruising it right now, and yeah. I do want to talk about some other stuff. I don't know if I wrote it down or not, but did I write it down? No, I didn't. Shoot, I might as well just freestyle something then. Yeah, guys. Day 47. What can I talk about? Well, I just wanna point out something that I've noticed recently, is that people who are doubting you on this journey, people who don't believe in you, people who don't really trust what you're gonna do or what you're gonna say in this journey, I just suggest you see it for what it is, and you don't fall into their way of thinking, because what you believe is your reality, right? Like, if you believe you can't do it, well, you're right, you can't do it. But if you do believe like you can do it, then no one's stopping you, only yourself, right? So this applies to anything, right? This applies to just pursuing your goal, your dreams, like, whatever that might be. Don't let their negativity bring you down and start aligning with their belief, because they're putting their limiting beliefs and projecting them onto you. Because if they were in your shoes, that's what they're projecting onto you. The things that they can't achieve, the things that seems impossible for them, they're placing themselves in your shoes. Now it's up to you to just really see it for what it is, and just know that you don't align with that belief. You don't align with their limits. You know what I mean? And that's just really important to just keep that in mind, because it's like there's gonna be some days where you're not gonna feel the best, and some negativity can bring you down. It can really get into your psyche and it can really psych you out, you know? So just be aware with that. I don't know what else I want to talk about, but I think that should probably cover that, you know, unless you guys have any questions. But and also just knowing that when you're on this journey, everything is accelerating. Like everything, it might not seem like things are moving, but everything is speeding up, guys. Like, excuse me. Like after a flat line, things just kind of it just gives you a boost, you know, and it also gives you this clarity and just a reserve of energy to just go forward, right? And just even like, it's just crazy because like the sleep part about it, like how many hours you get, or how many hours you need in a day for sleep, that is such a big deal, because it's like you can utilize that time to like do whatever you want to like better yourself. So that is such an underrated thing. And also just your physical health, guys, like the benefit you gain just like from like physical benefits, just how your muscle, like, guys, I haven't worked out in like a year, and somehow my body, and mind you, I'm not even on a diet, but somehow my body is like, it looks good, like the shape wise, like the silhouette. And I'm just looking in the mirror, and I'm just like, why do I look good without like doing anything? So you can just imagine, if you work out while on semen retention, your body is gonna look like art. Like, that's the best way I can put it. And also, what I noticed in the mirror, like your eyes starts to like have life in them. Like, I'm looking at the video right now, like my eyes have more life compared to when I first started this series. They just have that like glow, that, you know, that aura. It's just, it's really subtle if you're not tapped in. Like, you can't really like point your finger onto it unless you're aware of you know, the semen retention benefits. For like the average people, they'll just see you as attractive. They don't know why you're glowing. They just think like you're just glowing. Like, that's just your natural, like, you know, your natural thing. I don't know. But yeah, guys. I just wanna keep going, you know, like that, having the same mindset, and just elevating and going from there. I just want to encourage you guys to just keep on going, and just don't give up, right? Like, don't give in to those doubts and fears that comes up and resurface when you're alone, right? Because truly, with Jesus, you're never alone. Like if you really think about it, the reason why I'm even this far is because of Jesus, right? Like, I'm not doing this by myself. So I want you guys to think like that too. Like, you're not doing this by yourself. You know, Jesus is there. He's the rock, right? He's your anchor. When you're feeling down, when you're feeling sad, when you're feeling hopeless, when you're ready to give in, when you can't see the light at the end of the tunnel, you have Jesus to rely on. He's there all the time. And when you look back, you're gonna be like, yeah, I really couldn't have been here without him, you know. So So that's just a great reminder for everyone, including me, to just really like lock in, because there's some days where I forget like what I'm trading for. Like there's some days where I'm just like, the urges are so strong that I forget the position that I'm being placed in. I forget where God is. I forget that God is exalting me. Not for my own like ego or anything, but to draw people closer to him, right? And it's just one of those things where it's like, okay. I also do want to talk about something else. Like this is what I was thinking, right? So there's gonna be times where I'm gonna be talking about like high vibrational spiritual stuff and low vibrational worldly stuff, and there's a reason for that. Because people who are vibrating high and who are in tune with like the terminologies that I'm using for like abstract concepts and stuff, they get it already. Like they're tapped in, right? They're in tune with the frequency. They know the deal. But for like low vibrational stuff, who are trying to start this journey, who has no like foundation or anything like that, I have to speak a low vibrational stuff sometimes, so I can kind of like motivate them to just be on this journey, on the semen retention journey. So here's one of these things that I was thinking about. So I was thinking about, when I was laying down on my bed, I was just like, I had a thought. I was like, is it more attractive? Is it more aura if like everyone in the room know you can pull this woman, or you have the ability, everyone in the room can read that you have the ability, even you yourself know you have the ability to just pull this girl and like, I don't know, like just like get her in your bed or whatever. But like, I feel like it's more aura if you know that and everyone else in a room knows that, but you choose not to. Like that is because you're inspiring other people to like follow the righteous path. Like everyone knows, like, dang, he can get girls, but he's choosing not to because he's trying to like inspire other people to like live righteously, live in alignment. Like I feel like that's more aura. You know what I mean? Because it's like if you do like lose yourself and just like stray from your alignment, then what? Like, then you lose all the benefit. You stray other people from following your path, and they're gonna do the wrong thing, and then everyone's gonna be back to square one, right? Now you gotta rebuild. You gotta log in again. You gotta all that. It's just, you're just delaying your blessings. You're just setting yourself back when you could be progressing. You could be accelerating at a higher pace, accumulating so much more benefits, so much more higher way of thinking. Like this is just one thought I had. Like, I was just like, it's more attractive for a guy having the ability to sleep with someone but choosing not to, in order inspire other people to be in alignment instead of losing yourself and just following the wrong path and leading people astray. Like, you know what I mean? That's such a low vibrational thing now, like now that I think about it, because it's not that. What gets me is that it's not about sleeping with somebody, whether, you know, I don't know, it's not about sleeping with someone, right? At the end of the day, because if you really like dissect it, it's not the act that it's not the act that we're trying to reach, that we're trying to like achieve. It's actually the skill, the ability that we admire the most. It's not the act itself. It's just having the ability to get what you want. That's like such a, like I've been peeling back, and there's like deep layers to all this stuff, and that's why it's so important for me to stay on this journey, because lust can really like give you a false image of what you truly want. You know what I'm saying? So that's just one thing that that I was thinking about, and you know, I think it's just a great insight and also a great information for you to really think about, like, yeah, maybe that is right. Like, it's not really the act, even though, yeah, it feels good. Yeah, like I want it. It looks good. But if I don't have the ability to attract what I want or to get what I want, then it's like I'm just coping. I'm literally just coping with corn or with having cheap relationship. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, everything is just cope at that point. You don't have the aura. You don't have the pull. You don't have the gravity. You don't have the frequency you don't have it. The it factor. That's what we want. That's what we're trying to achieve. And lust kind of, you know, it blinds you to the truth and it kind of, it just deviates your way of thinking and makes you think you want something that you actually don't really want, you know. So I hope that helps. And yeah, guys, hey, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good this is a pretty good video for just like freestyling, I guess. Like, but yeah, if I have more stuff that I'm like thinking about and all that, I'll definitely share it with you guys. But hopefully you guys get something from this message and like just really lock you in and just like help you out, you know what I mean? So yeah, guys, day 47, you know what I'm saying? I'm still going. But yeah, shout out to you guys. You know, Jesus loves you. You know, all love out here. So like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.